Hey guys, welcome back to Her Gaming. My name's Sahar, and today I'm doing something a bit different. I'm rebooting my channel, obviously. This video I thought would be good just because not many people know how to download mods. So I was gonna just make a video so people could understand more and also to test if I can upload again. So if you're watching this, I am rebooting my channel. So let's get into it. Okay guys, the first thing you want to do is you want to go to the first link in the description, which will be here to Imanji Gaming's mod page. All credit goes to him to making these mods. I haven't created them, so please check out his channel and this website and download the mod. So what you want to do is you just want to go download the mod. It will take you to a web page, skip the ad, and then download the mod. I'm not going to download it because I've already got it, and then that is the first program done. And then the second program you want to do, you're going to go to the second link in the description, and it will take you to an ad flow page. What you want to do is just want to skip the ad, and it will take you here. And it is in Spanish, but don't worry, I'm going to tell you everything you need to know. So just want to get descargar, and you just want to download it, but I'm not going to do it just because I already have it. Now, the third and final program you need is image burn, just so you can actually play the mods once you've downloaded them. So what you want to do is you want to scroll down to here where the downloads are, and you can pick whatever version you want from what date you are. And so this one's here, so just click download and then it will take you here, and it's best I just go for the top one, or not the top one, sorry, Mirror 7, because it's provided by Image Burn. And yeah, so just click that, and then it will take you to a new tab again, and it will save the file. So you just want to go through the installation, and I'm going to cancel that because I already got it. Now once you've done that, you'll have make sure you know where you've saved them, and go to the mod pack that from the first link, which is this one, and you just want to extract it, and you'll get all this. You won't have DKZ in here. I just put this in here so I know where to find it. And what you want to do is you want to open AFS Explorer. Alright, so what you want to do is you want to click File and then import AFS file from CD image. Once you've done that, you want to go to your Dragon Ball Z Budokai Tenkaichi 3. Make sure it's not modded, unless you've got an ISO, and if you already have an ISO, you can just skip this part. So if you've got someone else's ISO, like Imanji Gaming's, you don't really need to do this part. But if you haven't, you're just modding for the first time, you want to open this. You want to click open, and then it will open this thing here. What you want to do is you want to go to data, and you want to find PZS3US1.afs, not ALG, not this one, looks exactly the same but with an AFS. You want AFS. So click OK, and then once that should just give it a minute. I think this program's a bit slow, and then you'll get this message, and you're just going to click yes. And don't worry about this. This doesn't really change anything, just click OK, and then everything should load up. Just give this a second, this wouldn't take too long, and done. Now once you've done this, you'll get all these files, but you don't really need to worry about these yet. This is just like all the characters' names and stuff, so you want to know what these are. So what you want to do, you want to go to Advanced, and you want to go to Import File Name List, or press F9. So you just click on that, and then you want to go back to this file and find these files here. So you want to go to desktop or wherever you saved it, and find where you saved it with a start pack, and you want to click the one, make sure it's AFS1, like the one you clicked up there. You want to click it and click open. Now just let this load. This may take a while. This is like all the characters and stuff, costumes. Yeah, just give that a second, and done. So now you've got all of these. You also won't have a notepad. I accidentally opened one, and now everything's notepad. But you don't really need to worry about this. Now what you want to do is you want to go to Advanced, and you want to go Modify Reserve Space or press Ctrl R. So I'm just going to click on that. Now you've done that, you can just click a random file, and you just want to increase it just a little bit. Make sure that increased. Okay, there we go. And then regenerate AFS. You want to click on that, and this is going to take a bit longer. And what you want to do is you just want to save it to where you're going to find it. So I'm just going to save it to my desktop, and you want to name it just like it was before. So you want to so pzs3us1.afs, not AFL this time, AFS. So .afs. So make sure it's all capitals as well. pzs3 us1.afs. AFS. Now, you just want to save that to wherever you're saving it, so I'll be back in a second, guys, once this is done. Okay, guys, it is now created, and this is going to come out. You just click OK, and you can close this now. And it will do this, and that is basically done now. Okay, guys, now you've done that, what you want to do is you want to go back to File, and you want to go to import AFS file from CD image, and you want to do the exact same thing just with another file. So go to wherever you saved your Dragon Ball Z Budokai Tenkaichi 3, not there, I did not save it, documents, that's what I'm looking for. So wherever you saved it, click on it, open, and then this file will come up again, and you want to open this, and this time you want to find pzs3us2, so this one, not ALG, remember that, guys. You want to click OK. And just give that a second to load up. This one is slightly bigger because they're voice files and there's a lot more of them. So just click yes, and then just wait for it to load up. Just give it a second. Okay. Blah, blah, blah. Yes. Click yes. Then click OK. And then just let this load. Just creating the file structure. Updating file list. I'll be back in a second, guys. Okay, guys, it's just finishing up now. This one takes slightly longer, but not too long. So just give that, and then it'll just let that load. Come on. Okay, guys. So now that is in, you want to go do the exact same thing. Advanced import file name list. You want to go to wherever you saved let's see, now there's a PS3 US1, you want to go there and you want to click on that one. So let's go to wherever I saved it, not Gary's mod. Now you want to go to modding, and you want to go mod start pack and pzs3us2 AFL, and then open that, and then just give that a second to load. And then this one will take a lot longer because there's I think there's 100 files for each character, so just wait a second and it will be good. Okay, guys, once that's done, you want to do exactly what you did before. Go to Advanced or Control R, modify reserve space, and then let that load up. Okay, guys, once that's done, what you want to do again, you just want to click on a random folder and make it a little bit bigger, and then this will increase it. You just want to generate AFS file. Go to wherever you saved the other one. I saved mine here, as you can see, and you want to do the exact same with this one, but you want to save it as pzs3us2 and save, and then wait for that to build, and I'll be back in a minute, guys. And this is probably the last bit you have to wait on this program. Okay, guys, now it's done. You just want to click OK, and then you can close out of this, and this will clean up the file tree, and then you're basically done with this program. Okay, guys, now you've done that, that is basically this part over, so you can close this, and you can pretty much close this. I'm just going to stay in it just to reopen this, and you want to cancel, and you just want to, from here, you can close this. From when you open DKZ Studio, it's in a different language, I know, guys, but you don't really have to understand any of these words. If you've got these commands, all you have to do is press Control N, and then this will come up. Or Command N if you're on Mac, or you can go to Archivo and then Nuevo Archivo, which is Control N. So once you've done that, you wanna, before you even get into this, really, you wanna go back to these files here. So go to wherever your Dragon Ball Z Budokai Tenkaichi 3 is, documents, Dragon Ball Z Budokai Tenkaichi 3, and when you're in this, you want to either, I would recommend extracting it, because if you put it straight in, you'll never have the original version back. So I would just recommend extracting it, extract here, and then just because that way you get the files back, you still have a backup file. Okay guys, it's just extracted. Now you should have these folders: slush, system, bin, data, and IRX. Now what you really want to focus on data, and then you'll get all these files here, like the PZ3US1 and the P3US2. So what you want to do is you want to drag these two new files that you got wherever you saved them, and you want to move the data. It's going to ask you this: you want to move to file destination. If you're on Windows 7, it will ask you twice, but unless you click do for all. And then now that is done, you just want to go back up to this file, and you want to drag all these files in here and open data. And now you should, because you've just dragged them in here, you'll have these two files again. And now what you want to do is you want to open each one. So it will take a while. This is basically what we did with the other program. All that was basically so we can actually mod the game, because if you tried to mod it when you hadn't done that, it wouldn't work. So these are the voice files, and the PZ3US1 like the character costumes and moves and stuff, and this is the voice files and everything. And yeah, so once you've done that, you want to get your mods or whatever you want. So you can go to Imanji Gaming. I mainly like his mods just because they're really good and I just really enjoy playing them and stuff. So, but you can add mods. I have got other people's mods in here too, not just Imanji Gaming's. So he's got all of these and they're really good. If you got an ISO, and you can basically play the ISO straight away unless you haven't put it into a folder, like image bound it. But if you can still add mods to the folder, the ISO. All you have to do is extract it and then just do what we're doing now, but you wouldn't have to do the first bit as I said earlier. So get whatever mod you want. I've already got some, so I'm just gonna go to my mod folder. Give it a second. Okay, so mod folders, here we go. So here, Imanji Gaming is actually nice when he say, so let's do one of his new ones, Goku Black. Okay, so he puts his files like this. So you have PZS3US1 and PZS3US2. When I actually got this, I think these two weren't in PZ3US1. He forgot to put it in there, so I made a new folder and put it there. But basically, when you open it, the UNC files will look like this, but it will be like a white page. Don't worry if it's not a notepad. I accidentally clicked something and now the notepad's forever, but it still works even if they are. So as you can see, they're UNC files, and because he has a transformation, he has two. So what you want to do when you have the UNC files, you go in this one. So what you're going to do is you just want to drag everything in this folder and drag it there, and you want to press C at todo. So that's yes for all. It's basically saying, do you want to replace the folder? Just press yes for all, and then that will load. You want to do the same for Super Saiyan White God. Drag that in there and C at todo. And now once that's done, you've got the costume and everything. So now you want to do the voice files. You want to go to the Dell and you want to Control A, drag everything. Oh, I just fucked up. Do not do that. Do not do that. Okay, see if I can fix it. Can I? No, I can't. Okay. So I'm just gonna close this quick. Okay, never do that, guys. Never, ever, 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 ever. Okay, guys, I've got it reloaded up. I'm just gonna drag the 1000. Never ever drag the voice files into the costume files, or it'll probably break your game. So you want to grab all of these, put them in there, see at todo, and then make sure you switch to PZ3US2. Sorry, I got a really bad throat. And then for the voice files, you want to make sure you drag it into number 2. drag all of them in there, seek out Todo. And for Great Salesman, which is the transformation. And there you go, that is basically one mod done. So that is how Imanji Gaming puts it, because he's nice. These files down here, Res Unk, that is basically more health bars. So he puts it there just for an optional thing, so you don't, if you don't want more health bars, you don't have to. I'm just going to lob him in there because he's, yeah. And now once you've done that, you can also get files in like different versions. So this Vegeta pack comes in like this, and these mods like here, you're like, what? These aren't the files, and like copy Vegeta. So I'm going to show you, all you have to do is click on the DKZ Studio here. And now you've got a new thing up here, copy Vegeta, Super Saiyan, God Super Saiyan, copy Vegeta. And basically these, all you have to do is open it, so it goes from here to here. And all you have to do, okay, I forgot it does that. For some reason, so I have to copy one, so copy R is copy, and then I can highlight the rest of them for some reason, but for some reason when I highlight them all straight away, my thing crashes. I'm not sure. And then you want to go like this, and you want to maximize your thing on obviously this folder, because it's these ones. Because you do not want to add this into any folder, because I could click here and then paste it on there. I don't. You want to click over here where there's nothing and peg R for paste. And see Todo, and that is done straight, just like the other one. There's no voice files for this one, and that is basically done. That's another mod in there. So sometimes you can get sometimes if they have different transformations, you'll get like a lot of files. You don't always have to extract them all. I didn't extract this one because the files are in here. So all you have to do is you just open them all and you just drag them all in there, and then go back and just drag them all in there. I think with this mod here, the Super Saiyan 5 crashes, but you just want to drag that in there, drag all of them in there, and then that is another mod done. That's another type of mod that you'll probably get. The Goku Black one is Imanji Gaming's mod, and then I'm not quite sure who the Vegeta mod is, and yeah, so there's another Imanji Gaming one, Piccolo, and I'm just going to give you another example. So let's go for Imanji Gaming Super Saiyan Blue one. So again, look, he's put it in a folder for more HP bars, and so let's just drag all of this in here. See Todo, do for all, and I'm going to lob this in here too. And then once I've done that, I need the voice files. Not every mod has voice files, they can use the original. So drag this in here, see Todo, and then that's a mod done. That's basically all it is, guys. That's pretty much all, and all you have to do once you've done this, what you want to do is you want to go to PZS3 US1 here. Don't go back here. Make sure you're on the folder up here, and all of these are something. And you don't have to highlight them. You can just go to this button here, or Guado Como, which can be found there. But you can just click this button, and then this will basically save. I'm just gonna save it to my desktop so I can find it. And save, and now that will save. So I'll be back in a second, guys, when that saves. Okay, guys, I'm back and it's done. It will just refresh everything, and that is good. And I just remembered who created the Vegeta All Forms mod. Sadly, the Super Saiyan 5 crashes, but Keycool created this. I think he did. I know it was just featured on his channel, and that's where I got it from. But I'll leave his link down in the description, as well as Imanji Gaming. So once that PZS3 US1 is done, sadly that is the shorter one because there's more files in this one, and then you just want to do the exact same thing. Make sure it's saved as AFS, and you're gonna have to wait again. I'm sorry, guys, but a lot of waiting, but it's all worth it in the end. So just click save and done. Okay, guys, mine's just finishing up. Mine took 3 minutes 20 seconds, so not too long, but yeah, once that's done, also just make sure these are called ADX files and the other is called UNC files. I think it just crashed, but we're done anyway, so oh no, it's just refreshing everything. Okay, once you've done that, you can close out of this. You might get an error, but it doesn't really mean anything because everything works for me. So just put accept. And now, once it's done, you can close that, and you have your 2 new files. So now you want to go back to your Dragon Ball Z Budokai Tenkaichi 3, and you're back here. You'll follow this again, just like we did with the other program. You want to drag your 2 new ones in here and replace file destination again. Replace file destination, and basically that's added the mods into your game. And so the first program was used to allowed us to actually mod the game, and now that has put mods into our game. So now what you want to do, you need your image burn, which I showed you how to get at the start. Click image burn, open that. This will take a little bit to load. Okay guys, now that it's open, you'll get this screen here, and you want to back out of your data, and you want to go back to these files again, just like we dragged into the DKZ Studio. You want to go to create image file from files / folder, drag these in it, do not drag this in it, go paste that in there, and all you want to do is you want to click this button here, and then this will ask you where you want to save it. Again, I'm just going to save it to my desktop just so for the purpose of this video. I'm just going to call it tutorial ISO. And then just click save, and then this doesn't usually take very long for some reason, so this will come out, just click OK, and this will just load, and then once it's done, it will give you like a ringtone, and then just click OK, and then it will be done. So I'll be back in a second, guys. Okay guys, it's just about to finish, 96%, 99, and there we go. I heard that ringtone. I don't know if you heard it, but I heard it. So just close image burn now, and close this, and wherever you saved it, my tutorial ISO is here. You wanna I'm using 1.4, but it also works for 1.22, so don't worry, and probably earlier versions as well. You just want to go like this, go to C DVD, ISO selector, browse, and you want to go to wherever you saved it, tutorial ISO, open. Just to show it worked, I'm just going to boot this up. It might not work actually, because I think I put 2 of Super Saiyan on the Vegeta mod. I added 2 of the same file in there. So if it don't work, that's probably why. Okay, if that happens, it probably means your game just messed up. One mod hasn't worked, I don't think. I'll find out which one it is. Hey guys, one of the mods didn't work. I think it was the Vegeta mod, because I told you that I added 2 of the same one in. So like that, if you make a silly mistake like that, that mod won't work. So I think that's what's happened, and now that mod won't work. So I made a silly mistake, and I now can't use that mod, but it doesn't take too long just to redo it. So, Goku Black, that one, what was the other one? Baby Vegeta. And costume 2, and we'll verse Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan Goku, which is there. And that should all work, I believe. We'll just fight here. Ooh, spam, 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 spam. Yes, as you can see, the Vegeta mod was the problem, because now I took him out, it's working. But yeah, so basically, I put 2 of Super Saiyan God Vegeta in there, and now it doesn't work, so. But as you can see, these mods work fine, Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan Goku. And yeah. It's a bit laggy, because I'm just using a screen recorder, so sorry about that. Usually, I use a game capture for recording this, but yeah. That is how the mods work. So that, if you enjoyed the tutorial, please like and subscribe, and only if you enjoyed though, obviously, and it helped you. So that is how you do it, and you could also add mods to already modded ISO like this. So yeah guys, so if you've been having problems with it, then there you go, and if you've got any questions, please leave it down in the comments, and I will see you guys later. Peace.